fat in the ribeye, go with a Manhattan roast. Hey guys, Clint here at Butcher Boy Meat Market in Reno. Again, we're in roast season, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of a different roast called a Manhattan roast. It's made out of New York. If you don't like prime rib because there's a little too much fat in it, great option for you. And if you've watched previous videos, you'll know the New York is the same muscle that runs through most of that ribeye, but it doesn't have as much fat in there, not quite as much marbling, but you're gonna be able to cook it the same way, and you're gonna end up with a little bit leaner roast, and you're gonna end up with kind of smaller portions as well. So we're gonna start by taking this back strap off of here. That's a big chewy chunk of sinew that we don't want. And just give it a little trim, like so. And then trim it down to about 1/4 of an inch or so on fat on the outside. We do want to leave enough fat on there to render down when you roast it, keep the flavor and the moisture in there. Like I said, the attempt here is to make similar to a prime rib, but a little bit leaner. So we get about 1/4 inch or so in there, and then we'll give this guy a tie. And again, when we're tying up a boneless roast, we always want to start at the center and work our way out. Start at one end and go, you're going to end up with kind of a wedge because it's going to just push all that meat through there. So we throw one around the center and then we'll keep tying. The reason we're going to tie this roast up, you could roast it just like that, but when you tie it, it's going to make it all nice and uniform. It's going to cook a little bit more evenly, and it's just going to look better at the end, because if you threw that in there without the strings, as it heats up, it's going to flatten out a bit in the oven. Tying is going to help prevent that. So that right there would be the whole Manhattan roast. Like you said, looks similar to a boneless prime rib, but it's gonna be a little bit leaner. It's gonna be a little bit easier to get some smaller portions out of, just because it's not quite as big around as a prime rib. But great option. Like I said, if you don't like a prime rib because there's a little too much fat in the ribeye, go with a Manhattan roast. We don't always have them in the case, but we can always cut them for you. It's gonna be a little bit leaner. You're gonna cook it about the same way, and it's gonna be an awesome holiday meal or just a nice treat on the weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.